Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away. Pull up your symbols. They're going to give us a general idea. What are the blessings happening for you? And then I'm going to move on to your coffee cup. If you have like a specific question, you can just put it down below. And also, I sometimes see in the comments that you see shapes and like symbols. Write them down. Maybe I can find out what it is and reply back to you. Okay, let's dive in right away. See what's coming your way. 2 tears of joy. Timeline seems like the fifth and the sixth month. There's a chunk of money also coming right there. The money coming faster though. It's maybe within the second month. By the way, I see these chunks. I usually interpret them as a chunk of money, abundance, wealth, source of opportunity, source of wealth for you. Another thing I would like to mention, this can even be something that is covering up a debt. If you have a certain debt amount that needs to be paid, can be pardoned. That can also symbolize a very good symbol actually of abundance coming into your life, okay? Another thing I see here, there's a smiley face. The smiley face kind of like a merge with a cloud. There are two interpretations of this one. The cloud can represent actually some higher energy, higher force, maybe coming down, sending you information, or you are receiving this information through inspiration. Another thing can be cloud. We have like a cloud system right now. It is an information that we store. Can be something that you have stored on the side, which has a solution for whatever it is that you're trying to resolve at this moment. Can be also an ancestor smiling from the sky and the clouds. Maybe there is something, an information that is already left for you. Why do I keep saying information all the time? Because you are an intellectual creature. The Aquarius, Libra, Gemini are air signs. They're very mental in the sense of like their mental powers and faculties are much stronger compared to other signs. Even though this is intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if you have this air in your chart, it can be making you think and have a very strong logic rather than moving with the emotions like the water signs. So that's why the information can be actually a knowledge that you can use with like your mind. You can interpret that and use for the success, for the blessings. And I feel like the blessings are already here. There are two legal papers I see. This is actually looking like a book again. That's if you want an education, if you want to be a part of a teaching system, can be also opening up in front of you. Maybe the opportunity will present itself in that way. Another thing with the information can be, I see an angel right here as well. The information can be something that you already know how to do. The experience that you have can be, like I gave an example in another reading. Maybe while you're growing up, you'll learn the skill set and maybe you don't even think that's usable for you in the future endeavors or the things that you desire to manifest. But it seems like I feel the energy that this is what's going to bring you the success this year. The blessings are going to arrive. They're going to appear with this information if you can cultivate it into your day-to-day life. This basically looks like a book open, book of life, and something that is actually manifesting in your life that will give you that satisfaction. Requires some information to be used. Okay, what I have here is this fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, is coming your way. And you might be thinking maybe you are retired, you don't really have a business. This can also be like with the resources that you have, maybe growing what you already have. Another thing can be like maybe finding an institution. Legal papers can indicate like a legal help coming to you, increasing your success. Another thing I have here is a casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. This is actually positive and also the positive things coming into your life. Not only the things coming, also the things leaving. I feel like casket energy is like the Scorpio death card energy. What happens with the death card is actually It symbolizes a system or something, a relationship or partnership or something that is not really working anymore for you. It's not really benefiting you anymore, coming to a conclusion, and you're letting it go, and the sun is shining on the background. So I feel like this is the energy here, okay? Because there's a new baby, news of a birth, a business, or an opportunity with the stork energy coming your way. So maybe if something is over and done with and it's not benefiting you anymore, you're going to be leaving that behind as well. Another symbol I see here within this third month, there's a beautiful volcano, and the angel is erupting out of this volcano. This can be a very good opportunity, a new fire, a new passion for you. This can be, again, if you're retired, maybe you want to travel the world, but you don't really see how it's going to happen. You see the fire is burning in your heart. There are 3 people actually here coming together, maybe 3 different friends you have. You're going to make a plan and start executing that. Angelic help can be, if you don't have the resources, the finances, that can be also setting up, maybe like you are aligning with the right energies, right people that is going to find you. And the angelic help can be also angelic guidance. Maybe you want to travel but you don't know where to go, and this can be like a paper, like a postcard falling out of a book showing you maybe it came from a country that you want to go. When I see the volcano, Italy came to my mind. I don't know if you like to travel to Italy. Maybe it's like something that you don't even think about. But there are other islands and such with a volcanic structure. So it can be something like that. You want to travel, like the postcard maybe from Rome or something like that, okay? That can be your signal sign to where to go, or maybe what to do, how to strategize things. Another thing I see here, there's a mask. This kind of reminds me of number 3 above. It said like the mask of the theater. You know, there's a smiley face and like an upset face. It's a symbol of the theater, or the face. One part of it is smiling, the other part is a little bit like upset. Number 3 and a key above it. Key indicates this is actually something, maybe a lock, a door. Is being unlocked, okay? And number 3 indicates creativity and like maybe adventure, having an open mind towards the thing, cultivating your creativity into the things that you want to manifest. And the sad face and the happy face at the same time, maybe, like I said again, maybe you couldn't make a decision about certain issue. The decision will be made with the number 3's energy if you cultivate your creativity into this thing, okay? How can this be a blessing for you? I feel like I see number 8 here. It indicates material satisfaction, and the letter F is present. It can be in the name of someone or a place that you want to go. That's the indecision part that you are maybe having a hard time to make this decision, and that's why you're having this kind of like swing of emotions. Another thing, because I see like a clear face there, this can be a person, an energy that you're dealing with, that they have the indecision, okay? The key to maybe remove this person out of your life, or just come to a conclusion or a decision of what to do next, is going to come like with the energy of creativity. The creativity doesn't have to be specifically producing ideas about that subject. Can be that maybe like writing down 10 different ideas how you can actually resolve the situation. Another area of creativity is like there are many ways you can cultivate the creative energy into your life. Even maybe like making a bread, that is a creative process, because you need to make the dough first. You need to wait for the perfect time to fold the bread, wait it to rise and cook it. That just requires you to see the formula, follow it, but also like use your hands to make the shape the dough, okay, to make it into a bread or make it into like a bagel, okay? So those kind of, because I see the ring shape here too, that can be like the bagel here, or ring is commitment. So something that you commit yourself to, which gives you joy, can cultivate the creativity within you. What happens is if you're feeling stuck in a position, a situation that your creativity is blocked, you're not really accessing to that faculty of yours, you can do something else that gives you joy and also cultivates the creativity within you, which will help you access to that faculty. I see another head of a turtle here. It doesn't have a shell, or maybe the shell is like brighter. So turtle can be a home, a housing situation. That's the part maybe you want to change where you are and move to another place. I don't see outside path is opening here. Inside path is not really like, I don't see movement or moving from wherever you are to another place, but I feel like here maybe moving from one home to another, or if you want to have your own space, that creativity can cultivate, give you the idea of how to manage, how to make this happen. Okay. Another thing here, I kind of see like baby trying to crawl. We have a news of a birth, a new business opportunity with the store coming forward. We're going to clarify more with the tarot. So I feel like here the baby can be your brand new ideas, okay? When you cultivate the creativity, brand new direction, the course of action that you will be producing. There is a crowd here. Most of the time you're not going to have companion. I see that 3 is only going to be the only companion you will have. And if this is like a business related thing, then it's going to start picking up. When you have with a fresh new creative idea in your hand, it's going to start picking up. I kind of see here there is a graduation cap. This can be maybe even a learning process, completing a learning process, graduating from one level of state or maybe life experience to another one and a higher level. That will bring a lot of success. And I see the mountain, like you're right on top of it. The heart shape is on top of the mountain. So it will carry you from where you are to the higher plane, okay? There are 3 again here. There are 3 people. They're actually like enjoying each other, smiling. One of them looks like a little concerned person. I see a bull in there, like in their silhouette. Bull can be a Taurus. Maybe this Taurus can be in the mix of this 3, the people that is helping you. And then the Taurus mind can be the mind that is actually maybe, the not the creative part, but the thinking part. Maybe if this is a business, the accountant part. If this is a friendship, this can be the one that is actually thinking and arranging things all the time. Okay, but there's a third person here. The third person is not like the third party. I feel like this is actually a group of people. This is not about like a relationship. I feel like third party, if this is like a relationship, because I see a masculine and a feminine energy here, the third person can be, if you're going through a hard time in a relationship, someone who's helping you fix it. Maybe a therapist, someone who's knowledgeable, like the warrior and thinker kind. So that person comes up with a solution to the problem. I see here the horse head. Horses means wish fulfillment. So if you have that kind of like a fixing up a relationship or manifesting a new relationship, this is going to be like an educated one. Educated in the sense of like it is going to have certain guidance, purpose, not like a random or undesired thing. It is going to be something specifically desired and structured, like whatever your intention to have out of a relationship, that's going to be it. I even see like a wedding dress here. This can lead to something for long-term commitment, okay? Another thing I see here, the devil card, the devil is falling off. He has a cup in their hand. So devil can be your current like thing that is causing you to overthink your current situation, or maybe a person that you're dealing with. And towards the end of the year, it seems like that's another blessing. This can be your overthinking mind, maybe causing the distress here. There's another like a cloud coming forward, another information coming to you that will be very useful with a very light energy. But then your mind can be racing and telling you, okay, you have to not obey that, not follow that idea. It didn't work in the past, it's not going to work again. Comes to happen. The devil has that kind of like an energy here. I feel like you're going to make a decision not to follow that, because that can be giving you like a temporary comfort, but overall it's actually creating a storm here. I even see like an angel wing, amazing angel wing appearing here. This is actually when you follow the better voice, not the voice that is actually criticizing you. The angelic help, maybe even it is available to you. I'm not going to say it's not available. It's always available to you, but you're going to get the chance to use that one, okay? Let's get into your plate now, the saucer. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. And before I start, I want to show you, there's another chunk of money showing up here towards the end of the year. That can be the money idea, okay? The coming to you, your desire coming extremely fast. That can be the good idea, the money idea coming to you. Maybe like the devil whispers, says, oh, don't follow that. You never going to be able to make that happen. You don't have resources, you don't have the people. But I see in your cup, there are many help coming forward, your desire coming really fast. So, but I kept saying the book, Educated, just came to me as words. And I feel like here, if you go after something that you want to make manifest, education, maybe knowing more about it, is very important. I even heard from like very famous actors, and that I don't want to give her name, but she says like, okay, I know that I have lawyers. She's very young, but very successful. She says, I know that I have lawyers, but what I learned from my experiences, I always read my contracts very carefully because there might be some obligations that cannot even deemed as like binding for my lawyer, are actually a limiting thing as something for me. So I read all my contracts carefully, she says. She's a very young and very successful actor or actress, singer, all kinds of things she does. So if that's the case, read your everything very carefully coming in front of you, because you might have something in there. Maybe legally it's not a burden. However, maybe personally it's a burden for you, okay? I see there's a person standing here towards the end of the year, which has an offer in their hand, a good gift, and you're right here with a lighter silhouette, thinking, considering. I see this H can be in their first name or the last name. I want to say Hamish. I know it's a very specific name, and can be something like that, Harry, Hamish. And this person has a star above their head. So star is you. And you're in the thought bubble. So this can be working with you, being by your side, can be this person's wish fulfillment. Okay. Your energy is like, you are very, you have a great energy here. So you are a very good symbol for them, or like an example, maybe even like a life source for this person. And they're going to come with a beautiful offer. Okay. But there's a wall right there. It is going to be a decision moment for you when this person comes in, to accept it or reject it. Another thing I see is the letter K. This is in the beginning of the year. Maybe there's a teapot above it. Teapot, I usually, when I see that, I interpreted that as like the magic lamp. The K can be in the first name or the last name of someone, in the name of a place that you want to travel, as the dream that you have. That is going to happen. The tea kettle is actually above it. The magic lamp is above it. So that can be something will manifest your wishes as well, because I see a whale above it. That can be also, there's a cup I see right there. Cup is emotionally fulfilling new offer. Whale can be someone who has the power to help you out with financial power, to help you out with your desires as well. K can be in the first name or the last name of the person, or maybe the thing that you want to make happen. K, the crochet just popped into my head. I know, or knitting, that's what I do. That's why I just, maybe like an opportunity for you to sell your patterns, if that's the case, or whatever it is that you are pursuing. Okay. That came to me because that's what I do, but maybe it's making kites. Okay. It doesn't have to be specifically that, what I do. Let's get into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, it's good to hold on to that. And everything that I said is open to interpretation with the cup, because this is a general reading. It's not specific to one person. That's why I said, like, you can interpret that letter for a name, for a country name, or a place that you want to go, or an activity you want to do. Maybe you want to be a part of a big company run by a whale, a wealthy person, and that person might have like letter K in their name. Okay, let's see what's coming your way. We have this is your current situation. Aquarius, are you overthinking some things? Okay, this is what it means. This is what it means. You're overthinking some things. You are making things bigger than they are. 9 of Michael energy actually says your worry is unnecessary. This is 9 of Swords. Your thoughts. Okay, focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay, if you're feeling like you have to make things happen, and maybe you're stagnant, or wherever you are is not the right place. This is basically telling you you are in the right place in the right time, and your thoughts are actually you need to direct them towards the things you desire rather than directing into like thinking about what's the worst thing can happen. Okay, if you want to think about it, think about what's the worst thing can happen and what can you do about it once. Okay, then you have the plan. Move on to the positive things that you want to receive, because the opportunity will present itself in the best possible way. There you go. Angel wings are right there. This is a good mentor. This is the Hermit energy, the Virgo, and we have here the magic lamp. Okay, so you are good to go. You're ready to create the life you want. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear, successful beginnings. So don't think of how it is going to come to you. Just think what you want and why you want it. What's the real intention behind it? Positive intentions manifest much faster than negative intentions. So because it gives you this positive feeling, it turns you into a magnet of the positivity. And it seems like here there's a beautiful opportunity coming your way, which will give you the chance to manifest anything you desire. This is the King of Michael is your risky part, overanalyzing. Okay, King of Michaels is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is logical, principled, rational, ambitious, respected, but too much principle can put you in a box. Okay, maybe you have to, like I mentioned in the cup, I saw number 3 many times there. I think like I even see it right here. So this can tell you maybe you have to cultivate more of your creativity rather than your logic. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in integrity. So this is the risky part. So we're going to go with too much of wisdom and objectivity. It might actually block you. Okay, stay in your integrity. I feel like this is a good message to you. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So that can be the too risky part. Maybe because you're thinking that I'm being honest, I'm being open, you're sharing your creative ideas maybe too much with others and giving them ideas to manifest, but you are missing the things that you have to do there, okay? Instead of just being open and honest and telling everyone what you're planning to do, just do things in the silence, make your moves in silence and keep walking towards your desires, and do not overshare them. We have the Ace of Gabriel. This is like a new passion coming into your life. It's amazing. New endeavor. You're going to be guided to the right places, the right people, and taking right action when you're aligned with your desire. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration coming your way. This can be the being in the flow of the river, the life, not going against it. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Seems like in this new year, the blessings are going to be in the direction of new adventures. You're not going to be where you are, stuck where you are. I see there's a pathway opening. I didn't see any moving or outside pathway opening in your cup, but this doesn't mean that you're going to stay where you are forever. I want to pull these cards because they came forward. I'm going to pull more. Ace of Cups is new love and maybe something that you would love to do. But the problem here is the moon represents the darkness, illusions, hidden, confusion, and uncertainty, not knowing what's going to happen next. Okay, that can be maybe throwing you off because you don't see what's going to happen next. Maybe that's why you're feeling this confusion. You're also feel like looking things in the negative side, feeling worry. But the Ace of Cups is basically telling you you're being guided towards a new beautiful beginning, new love, feelings, emotional awakening, intuition, spirituality, also an offer maybe, because Ace of Cups is a cup, represents an offer that you would love to have in your life. Okay, so the moon, again, it proves that because your anxiety or maybe your overthinking is caused by not having clarity. It seems like here, though, there's a fast energy coming forward here that is going to diffuse that, okay? Area of opportunity will be financial, Page of Pentacles, ambitious, diligent, goal-oriented. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Virgo energy again here coming into your life, maybe showing you there's a better way to do things, or there's like an opportunities that you're going to be presented as well. Page of Pentacles energy also indicates new financial seeds that you're planting will be growing in a very well fashion. Avoiding, yes, also the Queen of Wands energy is fire, passion, self-assured, charismatic, attractive, confident, determination, that you are being determined to make things happen. But like I said, Queen of Wands is, she makes her moves in silence. She doesn't advertise what she's going to do, okay? So make your moves in silence, because something, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, something good is coming your way when it comes to money, and something that doesn't serve you is going to leave your life, and instead it is going to be replacing itself with something that is actually going to be beneficial for you. Stork energy, opportunity will present itself. You're going to get the chance to execute it in a very well fashion, and you're going to move towards your goals in very confident manner. However, do not do not rationalize everything. Not everything has to have a rational answer to it. Follow your guidance, intuitive guidance, and also be a little bit be careful who you're talking to. You're telling your ideas. Don't tell your ideas to the people who can't even fathom what you will do next, okay? Because there's some people, they don't have the imagination. King of Pentacles energy is beautiful. So this new passion that coming into your life, that the steps that you're going to be taking, will you carry your abundance, prosperity, and protecting what you're creating. You will have that energy as well. You're going to have a lot of financial maybe security at the end of it when you follow this passion. October time is the time of when the leaves fall. Don't take the leaves falling as actually an ending. Leaves falling, consider leaves as the abundance coming into your life. And that's going to be the time to collect that fruit, collect the benefits of your hard work, okay? Let us see. We have here a beautiful oracle card for you. Let's see what's the energy of the oracle. What is it representing to you? We have the self-protection, setting boundaries. This is, I feel like, coming as an warning. Also, 3 ladybugs here. Ladybugs are a great symbol of manifestation, okay? So protecting, setting boundaries, and protecting what you're creating is very important. And keeping an eye on what's happening also is very important. In the sense of, if you have a business idea, you're setting it up. Like I said, reading the contracts carefully is very important. Maybe you're actually giving control to the others. Or if you're applying for a loan, or if you're applying for governmental help or something, but you're sending it out and letting other people to take care of it. This is basically setting boundary, is keeping everything in check, okay? Following up with the process, following up and seeing how the things are proceeding. That's also another way of self-protection and setting boundaries, okay? Being on top of the things. Let's see what this astrology cards are going to suggest. We have the house, the planet, or the zodiac sign can be affecting overall the blessings coming your way, or maybe even inspiring certain energies. Okay, what we have here is Capricorn. You have 2, so we're going to look into 2. Capricorn is a stubborn energy, so resilience is important. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Let me tell you guys, this shrewdness, this word is not like day-to-day word that I use or I heard. This came twice in one reading, so it is important for you. Pay attention to shrewdness, okay? It is going to be an important word for you. We have the 7th house also coming forth. This area of your life is all about long-term significant partners, romantic business, or family. So it is a very good omen. I feel like here it's about financial success for the long term coming your way. And your partnerships, relationships are actually becoming whoever is coming into your life, they're going to come to stay, and they're going to be respectful to the boundaries that you set, and they're going to be also want to be a part of your life for the long term. Okay, it's looking beautiful here. Let's pull up a final message. This is from the star seed. This has a spiritual guidance or even clarity about something in your mind. Let's see. Activated earth, grounding your energy is very important. Power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. You are being led basically with intuitively as a thought form can come to you. And these places, maybe an idea coming to you for travel. These places are actually coming to you in order to activate your new life energy, new inspiration, maybe even a new timeline for you, an abundant, full of life, partnership, friendship, like I said, abundance, maybe prosperity. This will be guiding you. The pathway will be opening for you. Okay. All right. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.